So let's get into the business. I want us to comment on a few comments before, just to prepare ourselves. Okay, just to have a few comments to prepare ourselves. The next comment I want to make is this one here. Okay, our next comment is this: what does it mean to be a salesman? A lot of us think when I go to social media, I make a post and I'm a salesman. When I tell somebody about something that I'm saying, I'm a salesman. Some people even make nice videos, well crafted, and then they tell us lies. Being a great salesman is not about being a liar or a trickster. It's about understanding what will make someone believe and understand what you say. So I want us to focus here. Notice, we're saying being a salesman is not about being a liar. A lot of people lie. How many times have you bought a lotion that somebody told you in a week your skin will be smooth, and you bought the entire combo of whatever that lotion was, and you used that combo and nothing changed? Because the person who was selling was a trickster. So sales is not about being a liar or a trickster. Do you know why? Because it's going to backfire. As soon as people realize that you tricked them, they'll lose interest and they'll begin to decampaign you. So be sincere in your sales. Do not sell your product to do something it cannot do. So being a great salesman is not about being a liar or a trickster, but notice about understanding what? Understanding what will make someone believe. Okay? Talk more about this one. And understand what you say. Why did I use the word believe? This statement? Because sales is about changing someone's perspective. Okay? So if somebody believes that you are going to help them or that your product can help them, they'll be more happy to give you their money. Sales is about shifting someone's perspective. Maybe they had a problem they didn't know they had. Now you shift their perspective, think, you know what, I think I have a problem, I need a solution. But that should be a real solution, not just a solution that you just made up. No, it should be a real solution. So sales is about making someone believe and understand what you. So how are you going to understand what people need? Find the triggers in people and use them to make a stop. For example, if I see a lady who has pimples, already I have a trigger. I've seen their trigger. Okay, people hate pimples. So if you're a salesman, you have a product that can actually remove the pimples. All right, you won't go talking about the price. Okay, just talk about what that lotion could do to improve their life, perhaps to make their skin grow. And that should be a real actual product. Don't trick them into believing you can change their skin when you actually can't change their skin. So find the triggers in people. People have got things that trigger them. For example, if I go to, if I come to and I tell you, no, I've got a door frame. Okay, I've got a door frame and I've got very nice windows. Please pay attention. And I'm telling you, look, this window is going for 5,000. And then this door frame is going for 1,000. Why on earth would you give me all this money for a window and a door frame? There's no way. But if I could find a trigger, if I told you, you know what, do you know what, this door frame, you could actually leave your kids in the house. It has a sensor that senses when there's fire in the house and could actually ring you. Like these guys were putting those doors where you can simply enter your password or your face and then sends a message, it has a camera, it has everything. If I told you that you could actually leave this window, it could act as a security feature for you. It could film the entire living room. It could actually track the movements of your kids in the house. If I told you everything about this window, I found a trigger. Your trigger is kids. You love your kids. You don't want them to be hurt in any way. You want them protected. If I could give you a product that can actually tell you, I can help you. I can help you protect your kids. I can help you watch over your kids in your absence using this window. You're going to give me your money. No, I can leave my kids in the living room. I've got a window that's got cameras. It's able to film. If the house help is mistreating my kids, I can watch them. You're able to see. It is why people buy cameras in the houses, because they don't want their kids to be beaten by the house help. So what do? They go and buy a camera, put in the house, because the child is their trigger. They care about that child. So I'm just using this example to help you understand what a trigger is. A trigger is something that somebody cares about. something that somebody would want to protect. That's a trigger. Okay, so if I can tell you my window has got features that can actually help you to protect your kids, film them, prevent them from harm. If there's a fire, it can actually ring you to tell you there's fire in the house, and it will automatically open on its own when there's a fire in the house. Why on earth wouldn't you give me such kind of money for such kind of a product? Because if there's fire, the door will open on its own. Your kids will escape unhurt, unlike them being locked up and burning the house. So I've found a trigger, and the trigger is your kids if you're a family man, and I give you something that is going to protect your kids. They're going to give me your money. So this is just a simple example.